Hello, my lovely people. Today I'm going to show you around Lisbon, and I'm so excited to just see a tram. That is my excitement. I always have to point out, like, there is the tram. We always take the train, and that is the train station right there. You can't see it, obviously, and that's my husband. Hello, husband G. We are in Lisbon, and Lisbon is the capital and the largest city of Portugal. Yes, my dears, this is just 25 minutes away from where my husband's home is, and here we are. I'm going to show you around. This square in the middle is called Praça de Comércio, and this is my tram. I love trams. We will go back to the square in just a bit when the lights come on because I really want you to see it in the night. But before that, I just want to walk around and show you the gullies of Lisboa. Did you know Lisbon is one of the oldest cities in the world and the second oldest European capital city after Athens? Do you know Lisbon is really famous for its trams? Yellow one, that is the yellow tram 28 number, which is really very popular, which goes around the city center. So when you are in Lisbon, make sure you take 28 number yellow tram to go all around the cities in all the small lanes. It's a wonderful and most memorable ride. Lisbon is very popular for its churches and castles, and this is the Lisbon Cathedral. Lisbon is also popular for its tuk-tuk tours, so if you're running short of time, hop onto a tuk-tuk and go around the city. It is too much fun. We are in Alfama right now, and this is the oldest neighborhood in the city. That is tram 28. It stops in Alfama. So if you're new to Lisbon, I recommend that you take this tram 28 and come to Alfama and see this amazing views from the terrace here of the city and River Tagus. I will show you the views in just a bit. I will show you the best view possible. And this is an area called Alfama. The lights are on. It's Christmas time. I am so excited to be in Lisbon with my husband because we are going to spend Christmas with his parents, and it is super exciting because this is my first Christmas with my in-laws. I love it. We are now in an area called Praça Dom Pedro IV, which is also known as Rocio. This is one of the Lisbon city center squares where you have like the main train station and everything. This is so pretty in the night. That is the statue of King Pedro of Brazil. Praça do Rocio, or the Rocio Square, is one of the liveliest areas in the capital of Portugal. This is where many locals and many tourists come and meet up. The square is surrounded with a lot of famous bars, restaurants and shops, so you can have a wonderful time here. This is the Igreja de São Domingos, or the Saint Domingos Church. It is one of the oldest churches in Lisbon, and it is one of the most iconic churches in the city center. The church was damaged by the 1531 Lisbon earthquake and was almost completely destroyed in the 1755 earthquake. But they started rebuilding it, and it was not completed until 1807. In 1959, again, The church was devastated with one more fire which broke out in the building, and these are the pictures of the church then. This place has so much history, you literally get goosebumps just looking at these pictures.
So, my beautiful wife and I are having dinner in a typical Portuguese restaurant. You'll see that there's a lot of people here from the old Portuguese colonies that come and eat here. The food is delicious and it's not expensive at all.
Yeah.
Cookie.
And this is right in the center of Lisbon. We are having a typical Portuguese dinner with red wine sangria, some bread, olives, and a lot of food like fish, rice, and salad. This is what you eat in Lisbon. And as promised before, we are back in Praça de Comércio. This is the historic commercial center of Lisbon. The lights are on and I'm going to show you around. The Praça do Comércio was constructed as a symbolic entrance into Lisbon. These grand buildings are just beautiful. So you come here in the day or in the night, it just stands pretty. It's really cold right now and that's why we are headed home. But tomorrow I'm going to show you some more iconic buildings. And this is the monument of the discoveries, and this is where ships were departed to explore and trade with India and a lot of other places. This is where they left from to go discover different places in the 15th and the 16th centuries. Now you know where they left from to come and discover India. It is situated on the northern bank of Tagus River, and this is where the ships departed to explore the rest of the world. This is the Belém Tower, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is one of Lisbon's most striking monuments and one of the icons of the country. This was built to protect the city and defend Lisbon from enemy ships. One of the most iconic places, and you must definitely come here when you are in Lisbon. And we are here. The weather is muito bom. That is very nice. And what do you have to say?
Nothing.
Oh!
As usual.
He doesn't want to say anything. As usual. We are finally done with the photo session of this beautiful place. And now we are going to eat pastel de natas and some coffee. You have anything to say?
Nothing.
I think this has to be his dialogue for this whole trip. Nothing. And this was Lisbon in short. You have to definitely try coming here once in your lifetime. It is one of the most beautiful places. The food is amazing. The people are beautiful. They're warm. Everything is just perfect. Lisbon for you, from us to you.